Here, what up, what up, what up, what up? It is your boy Natic, Rando Snaps here. How are y'all doing today? So, I gotta address it, man. RIP Akira Toriyama. Let me pull up a photo of the man because that one, this one, like, yeah, I feel like I lost a friend today. Like, and I am obtusely aware of how dramatic that sounds, but also it's just like, kiss my ass. Where is it? Bruh, it just scared. It's like, wow, of all things to pop up for regular show. Yeah, I'm just at a loss. Like, I posted it on. I posted on. I think one of my last posts or one of my last comments. I feel like I summed it up pretty well there. Um, I feel like I lost a friend today. I legit feel like that because it was just so not what I was mentally prepared to see. Like, nah, man. Um, damn. It sucks because like, you know what I mean. Life throws a lot of different curveballs at you, but it's one of those things that's like you're just not. You can never be mentally prepared to find out. Like when the last time I really this I felt this hit. Um, it was between the last time I really felt this. It was between what's his name MF Doom died the day or the day it was announced that MF Doom died, and the day that it was announced that what's his name DMX died. Those were like two that just stung, and it just stung in a way that's like oh man, it just hurts. It really hurts. Don't get me wrong, I'm not on some like yeah, it's just easy to say like that. Like I'm being honest. That was just a sting that I wasn't mentally prepared for. Um, yeah, and I legit woke up. I woke up and like that was the first thing that popped up on my Instagram. Yeah, I've been a fan since of Dragon Ball Z. I stumbled on it little bit like a couple years before Toonami like really took off. Like I stumbled on it then, and I was on that. I was intrigued by it. I was very intrigued because it was just different. It wasn't anything like that I was used to by that point in time, you know. And anytime, yeah, it was just not something that it was not my norm. Like at that time, like if you watch anime, it's like not everybody jived with anime at that time. And when I was growing up, it was definitely not something that because I was born in '88, right? So the year I was born was the year that Akira dropped, and that was America's introduction to this is anime, not counting the stuff that just got pushed to them like like Saturday morning. There was some Saturday morning cartoons that were actually Japanese, originally Japanese, technically anime, but not, you know what I mean, like no one consciously was aware of that. And so it's like I grew up watching this, and it was just it was not something none of my elders were used to, none of my fam was used to. Like it was interesting because it's like I'm the same generation that I was a kid when Pokemon dropped. It was geared for me, and that's by definition anime. But it was a different time, and when Dragon Ball Z, when Toonami came onto the scene, that was when it was like, you didn't have to be quiet about it anymore. If you liked it, because there was a point where if you said you liked anime at the back then, if you said you liked anime, you pretty much told everybody you liked hentai, and that not getting into that. But yeah, it was just like it was a tough time to just be open about stuff you like. So when Toonami came onto the scene, that was when the lunchroom tables changed, the conversation changed. When specifically the Cell Saga. Like by that point, by the time the Cell Saga was in full swing, most of the people I'm going to school with was watching anime, and off the strength of Toonami, I got onto other stuff. I got into Outlaw Star. I got into Cowboy Bebop. I got into more obscure stuff like Slayers. Eventually, I ended up watching Akira. And if you grew up watching, if you grew up in the '90s as a kid, if you was a kid in the '90s, I know I'm not the only one that just remember seeing posters of Akira in rental stores and was just like, "Yo, what is that? That looked cool as hell." And yo, the disturbingness of like, I just remember talking about it afterwards. Like we saw just seeing how it ended and not Tetsuo when Tetsuo turned into the basically a fucking giant baby, a technologically advanced baby. That was so weird. But yeah, it just was it was different, man. And oh man, R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. Like I'm just at a loss. Like I'm just at a loss. I have nothing. I have nothing else to say on it. It was just it was somebody I was a huge fan of, and I never in my life would have expected. And nah, to be fair, it's like the man was he was born in '55, so it's like it shouldn't have been a shock to anyone. I just didn't expect him to. If so, like let's be fair, he died young. He was 68, and it was just it just sounded so crazy. The one parallel that makes me like kind of trip, because it says a lot of that his family knew how to approach it. I think they were very smart in how they approached it. He died on March 1st. Today it was announced, I guess last night or today, so the 7th or the 8th. They were smart enough to know that's like we need to keep this private because some people some people are gonna get they didn't want other people outsiders getting involved in their situation, and yeah, I don't blame them. Do not blame them at all. And it's like really really sad. Like I just wanted to take a moment to do this because that it meant a lot to me. Like it was something that was bothering me throughout the day. Bro, it just I just don't know what to say. Like I actually had an idea of what I wanted to do when I came home today. In fact, I wanted to stream. I was gonna try to stream Prey. I might still do that later, but bro, like, hold up. In Mexico, there were government-sponsored public watch parties for the final episodes of Dragon Ball Super. They became so popular, Japan had to send a formal diplomatic notice commanding them to stop, which they didn't. That's lit. This is what I mean, bro. Like, it makes me feel okay that I'm not the only one that, like, felt the way about it. And, oh, man. Wow. Why would you Democrat no, wow. I'm the shit people write on the internet. And then the kicker is you don't know if since they're being sincere, they're trolling or oblivious. You never can tell.
Hi. You making daddy feel bad. You crying.
It's like, it looks terrible, Dad. Why would you do it to yourself, Dad? I can't be seen with you. Why would you do this?
He's like, oh shit. Haircut.
My son was really weird with me when I would cut my hair, I cut my beard. Yeah, he was. It was pretty interesting. Interesting. Florida officer arrested for child porn after his first day on the job. This is a news article. Let's check it out. Yeah, this guy's a jerk. Yeah, I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, he kissed my ass. Disgusting. New deputy Kai Cromer was recognized while on call at a high school on his first day in law enforcement when a victim came forward to police. Yo, that's like, I don't know if that's shit luck or what, but yo, that's terrible. Yeah, fuck that guy. I'm not even gonna. I gotta stop. I gotta stop following subreddits like mildly infuriating because it'll get my blood boiling and I'm
My life.
then I'm all pissed off about stuff that has nothing to do with me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is. I hate the fact that you can't laminate it. I really do. I get it, because it's like they would rather it be destroyed than it preserved like that, if some, but...
Came to us about a few incidents.
Hey, I hope your day's going well. I just wanted to introduce you to Brendan. He is head of our HR team.
Hey Millie, just wanted to chat with you quickly as a couple employees came to us about a few incidents in the office last week. Erin mentioned that you took her lunch right off her desk, which is obviously totally inappropriate, and then obviously the sleeping on the job situation. Lily mentioned to me that you fell asleep at your desk last week, so just wanted to chat. And I guess before we chat anymore, do you mind turning your camera on? It's a little awkward when Lily and I have our cameras on and yours is off. Cool. Thanks so much. So yeah, just wanted to chat.
Okay, that caught me off guard. Yo, I did not see that coming. That was silly. That was silly, Willy. Am I the asshole for finding someone else when wife opened our relationship? I'm not even reading that. I actually know people that like this kind of shit has happened with, and I feel bad for them. And I'm not gonna. Messy. That's messy. Gotta drop something in the chat for y'all, because you're. Oh, nice. Hey, went on all three. Yeah. I gotta do something about the I gotta do something about this one though. Got that. There we go. Yeah, he's not though. Let's not.
3 steps to apply or renew your pack.
I'm not like anti Biden, but I'm just like weird about it because it's just like at this point I keep seeing points of let's like, bro, you're not gonna follow through on the shit that you said you're gonna do, or it's just gonna come with a price that we're not really ready to see until after the fact, and it's gonna really frustrate all of us. Unpopular opinion. Being married to a high school sweetheart isn't romantic or endearing. It's actually... Okay, interesting. Let's read this. I'm probably alone here, but I can't bring myself to think couples who have been together since high school are sweet or inspirational. Getting married young limits your experiences on an individual to exposure of different perspectives and relationships. You never were given the chance to develop your own identity that could lead to potential challenges and personal growth and self-discovery by staying inside of the only box you've known. You're likely going to miss out on opportunities for personal and professional growth that become exploring different paths. I don't fully disagree with that, but that's a blessing, not for nothing, because it's like I don't know. It's like kind of tricky. I'm not quite there. I didn't. I dated. I had sex during high school, but I didn't. I never had a girlfriend during high school, or like nothing that was like substantial. Like I hardly remember anything from like as far as anything substantial from high school besides like, oh, I did this or I did that, but I don't remember like, I'm not remembering who's and what's. You know what I mean? Like that's about it. Make sure to like and stop by. If you stop by, make sure you like and subscribe. Gotta write that down. You know what I'm saying? If you stop by, I'm gonna say it out loud for you. Subscribe. Let me hold $20. Okay. All right, let's get back to it. Yeah, I don't fully disagree with that though, because like it does make sense. Like their point makes sense though. Like if you stay in the same box, you're not you're not going to be the same person when you graduate high school like 10 years later. 10 years after you graduate high school, you're going to be an entirely different person. 3 years after you graduate high school, you're going to be a different person. But at the same time, it's like, some people just like just a fortune. That's just how the dice rolls for them. It does. It really, really does make sense. Specifically, the frontal lobe fact. The fact that until you're 18, until you're 18, wow, until you're 25, your brain isn't fully finished developing. That's why it's like really a big deal to not like partying and basically anything that you indulge in. After 25, it won't. It'll impact your decision making. Blah 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 blah. Your frontal lobe isn't finished developing, and once it does, it changes it really does change your brain chemistry. But yeah, it does. It definitely would impact how you might look at certain people. If you can make it past that point, then that's different. Interesting. Hold on, let's read this. Sips tea.
Flow of traffic here. So I stopped you because people are now passing around on the right to get around him. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars stacking up. You see one car just had to get all the way around and get in front of him. So clearly,
this is interesting.
He is impeding the flow of traffic.
We need more of this.
So I stopped you because you were driving in the left lane. I realize you're from Texas, but you can't drive in the left lane and impede the flow of traffic. You had about 4 or 5 cars stacked behind you.
Yeah, I was going the speed limit, so
it's not about going the speed limit, it's about left lane is for passing. There was plenty of people that were passing around you.
So I was trying to get over so I could let them go.
Yeah, I was following you for a while. You've been in the left lane.
He's like, yeah, no.
You should, it's dangerous out there. I know he said he tried to move over, but no. He gave the same argument most people give, which is, well, I was going the speed limit. And that's not what this is about. It's not about going the speed limit. It is about the left lane is for passing.
Yes. Thank you, sir. I swear, it's like, don't try to roast me. Don't try to get at me because I have a heavy. I have a heavy foot, but you know what I'm using? I'm using the left lane. How about that? Get your slow ass out of there. Science. Sexist men show a greater interest in robosexuality. Men who endorse negative and antagonistic attitudes towards women demonstrate a significantly greater interest in robosexuality or engaging in sexual relationships with robots. Who? Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have to alright, let's make sure I open this in a new tab. But what the hell are you talking about? Yo, is that? Oh, you're. It's like what what technology is out there for that to even be an option? Because it's like beyond the sex dolls. I'm not even understanding that. In an era where the line between science fiction and technological reality increasingly blurs, the prospect of forming bonds with robots has transitioned from the realm of speculative fiction into a topic of serious academic inquiry. A recent study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships offers new insights into how beliefs about social hierarchy and gender norms may influence interest in relationships with robots. I can't even read this shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, that doesn't... that's so stupid. Who wrote this? Who wrote this bullshit? I need to see a name. I want a name. Where is the individual that wrote this shit? Bro, who are you? I'm just gonna leave this. Like, this is so stupid. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to say to that. Alright, let's carry on. Let's check out something else. Alright, yeah, I know I'm not the only one that feels a way about this. Like, and I won't front, I have been the guy that just, fuck it, just let somebody in. But it's like when you're being a dick like this, where you're forcing your way in. Let me nix that. When you're forcing your way in and in traffic, it's like, bro, I'm not gonna feel bad for you. I love when, I'm not gonna draw a connecting dot, but I always found it interesting. Like, since I moved out, since I moved to Florida, I noticed constantly, I have somebody feel that I'm supposed to let them in, and they'll lower their window, start yelling at me, and it's like, bro, I'm not obligated to let you in. It's the courteous thing for me to do, but if if you're trying to force your way in, it's like, nah, I'm gonna go the extra limit. I got my dash cam. Let's go, baby. I'm not gonna front. I chilled out a lot with it, but it's just the aggressive. You gotta kind of have to match aggression out here sometimes, and that's like, it gets really frustrating. Funny shit. I had when I was doing Uber for a little bit, like, it helped me get comfortable, like, driving out here. But what was really funny was, I was doing Uber and I picked up this lady she said she was from, like, DC. It was her and a friend. I knew she was going to be a problem the way she was, like, making a whole spectacle to, like, let it be known she was recording my my license plate, which is like, yo, I expect you to, if you have any care for your own safety, if you have any sense of your own self-preservation, you need to check your Uber. You need to look at the Uber, look at the phone. Like, it tells you the Uber's name. It shows you the type of car they're driving. It shows you their license plate. You should be checking all that shit. So if you're not doing it, or I love when people get in the car and then ask me my name. And it's like, bro, I'm starting to drive already. Yeah, we confirmed. Like, you should have been able to confirm that. And I hit a point where I would just lower my window and I will leave the doors locked. You need to confirm who you are, buddy. You're not getting in my car and then trying to make, you know what I'm saying? Nah, miss me with that. This one lady, I'm driving, dealing with Florida, and this lady just would not shut the fuck up. She would just, like, keep nagging. And it's like, yeah, I'm not driving. I'm driving like my mom's in the car. My mom is really, really, really annoying when I'm behind the wheel out the gate. So it's like, I drive with the goal of keeping her quiet. So that's how I was driving when I was doing Uber. And I knew this woman was just, I legit think she was a man-hater that wanted to just bust my chops because I was a dude. It was, and it's one of those, I have no evidence to base that on. It's not a hill I'll die on, but it was just, I hate people, I hate non-driving ass people. Like, I hate people that, like, they think they know how to drive, or their standard is the way, and it's like, there's no other, like, yeah. TikTok cringe. I'm just gonna gloss over that one. Let's see, what do we got? Yo, say what up in the chat. I see y'all. Today I learned. Interesting. Whoa! Adult Swim games are being removed from sale by Warner Brothers. Total wipeout likely. What the fuck? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the comments saying. So what is the purpose of this? The games are made. They're not spending money on hosting or marketing. It's just destroying art for the sake of... Yo, that's crazy, bro. Word. Warner Brothers, because Warner Brothers owns Rooster Teeth, and I gotta give a RIP to Rooster Teeth because like that, I don't even know what to say to that. Like that was just yeah. I did that my last stream. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that back then. Warner Brothers owns Rooster Teeth. This is why like. This is why staying independent is like one of the best ways to go. It just sucks because money and exposure and connections. It's like that's the benefit of signing a major deal, whether you're doing music or in this case doing something creative like this. Because look at what happened to Smosh, where it's like it went all over the place. Thankfully, I forgot their names, Ian and I forgot the other one's name, but I'm just happy to see like they. You know what I mean? Like it's back. They're back on because that's Smosh. It's what that duo is Smosh. It's like if they try to make a brand out of it, and it's like yo, the brand was the two of them, Ian and my bad, dude. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna gloss over this. This is why. This is the downside. This is the true downside of commercialization because I was gonna say. I was gonna say capitalism, but yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, I'm a capitalism is living my aneurysm. Let me stop. Let's see. Ill. I said ill because of that line right there. Refuses to let it be watched. That's disgusting. Like, don't. Why does this woman have these names? I have to criticize this now. I don't trust... I already know it's going to be a bad concoction just because of her nails. Yes, I am judging her because of her nails. Judge me. I don't care. That's why. Oh my god. Let's hear the sound. Might be copyright music. Yo, the nails are just driving me up a wall. I'm not even going to lie. And are you gonna drink all that? Like, oh my goodness. My kidneys are hurting. I think that's enough of this. Oh my god. That's so cool. What? Let me see that again. That's pretty cool. Delivering sleeping bags with a plane. Oh yeah. This is somebody else posting it, and it's on the One Piece subreddit. Oda Shonen, I believe is his name, was he kind of pushed dude to Akira Toriyama pushed Oda to like keep doing his thing, and eventually he made One Piece. So it's like in a big like this is another testament to this man's influence, that he influenced other great animes. He influenced other great shows. Aww. I grew my hair out for 3.5 years to turn into a wig for my girlfriend with alopecia. That's cute. And she looks beautiful. Fluent in finance. The bank says I can't afford a $950 mortgage, so I pay $1,400 $1,400 a month in rent instead. Yo, that shit is the worst. Like, knowing how much, but it's like it's other factors in that. Like, that's why it's like, cool, you can afford that, but you can afford the mortgage, but there's other things like insurance alone. It's like it's gonna go over 14. It's gonna go a bit over 14. Anything goes news. MAGA fans. What is wrong with me? MAGA fans revolt after Trump praises Katie Britt's breathlessly weird So To response. I'm just gonna read the comments because I'm not really. What a strange woman. That's crazy to say that. Current context was put. I'm just gonna gloss over that. Like, yeah, I'm mindful of a lot of shit, and some of the goofy stuff. Like, if I see a fight video, I'm just gonna fly past it because it's like, yeah, we're not doing that. Ooh, wholesome memes. Love this place. Oh, it brings up my feeling down. My dog was too old to go on walks. My dog was too old to go on walks anymore. So my brother put her in a wheelbarrow and we went around the neighborhood. My dog died. I lost a dog from being too old. Two actually, and oh man. Shadow, Bo, I love you. Miss you guys. They're special dogs. It's my little boy. Okay, Gen Z. Oh God.
And them.
I'm just gonna gloss over that. That's the difference between cartoons. Gen Z cartoons versus boomer cartoons. It's like, yeah. Ouch. That's uncomfortable. A little awkward. Kanye seems to... Yo. I'm a huge... I really was a huge Kanye fan. And it's just like... everything has gone just so far off the deep rails. It's just like, I can't anymore. It's like, oh man, I'm a fan. But yeah, I can't support this. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of this shit feels very devil worshipy, and that's where it's like that's my line, because it's just like no, I want to get a Steam Deck so bad. Chat, help me out. If everybody sent me monies, I'd probably be able to get. Yeah, we don't support Sheen on this side. Matter of fact, like, can I? See, that's the only thing about Reddit. You can't like mute. You can mute communities, but you can't mute like ads that you don't like. This concrete absorbs what? That's so cool, dude. What? Yo, are you kidding me? That is so fucking cool. I think I've seen something like this. That it was like there's certain playgrounds that had this, like they had that floor. So it's like I think the first time I heard of it was like in that game NBA Street Volume 2. I think it's Philly that was like a couple parks that you could still play there when it's raining because the way the ground absorbs the water. Oh shit, that is so fucking cool. I'm mad at how excited this is getting. We're gonna do. Let me do this. Let me go oddly satisfying. This is like one of my favorite Reddits. Yo, that is so cool. Like, where does it go? What is happening? Who's doing this? I don't know. This is amazing. Science, bitch. I'm sorry for yelling. This is the craziest dryer vent cleaning ever. Okay, we're gonna do some sound on this. Well, I have a feeling we're about to see some wild shit in a little bit. Ew. That's nasty. Oh, that's nasty. I don't know about oddly satisfying, but yeah. And it's all gone. All gone. All gone. It never existed. Forget about it. It's gone. Yo, that is wild. This is like, yo, when's the last time has the event been cleaned? Might need to check that out. Spreading concrete over river rocks. Interesting. I'm intrigued. What is the... Okay, it's like a walkway. I'm thinking like, I saw river rocks, so it's like kind of confusing. But it's like, okay, this kind of makes sense. I wish I got a little more context, like where they were. Because it looked like it was like out in the wild. This looks like, I guess they collect the rocks and did this. So this is like a design thing. That sound is like oddly satisfying. Oh yeah. Copyright. Dry ice cleaning. Oh oh my gosh. You know how bad I want to clean my car now? That's interesting. That is so cool. Bro, what do you do that... Okay, what is this? Nah, seriously, like, what is this place? Like, where are we? Like, someone take me there. Like, now. I need to see more of this. The rest of the track. Oh, fuck yes! We got a link! I need some sauce. Yeah, we're gonna delete that one because that was about... Oh my God! I want to see it. I want it! Yo, we're watching this like right now.
Metropolis 2 has been a crowd favorite since it came to LACMA in 2012.
This is so cool! I would literally be like one of these kids just like...
Created by artist Chris Burden, Metropolis 2 was modeled
That is
after a
so
prolific
cool!
modern city, a lot like Los Angeles. Metropolis 2 is made up of 1,100 custom-made cars with 4 different body types. There are also 8 electric loop trains and 5 electric trolleys on the sculpture.
That is so
Cars
cool!
run on 18 lanes and are each given a lane assignment. The cars are pulled to the top of the lanes by magnets. There are magnets on the bottom of each car and underneath the 3 conveyor chains.
Where is this?
Once the cars reach the top, the cars race freely down the track.
That is so fucking cool.
Metropolis 2
I can see
is
myself with a
comprised of
blunt,
over
just
200
chilling,
buildings.
looking at all this.
Wooden blocks are one of the most widely used materials for the architecture in the sculpture. Other materials used for the buildings are Lego bricks, Lincoln logs, Eames cards, natural stone tiles, aluminum, plastic, and custom mirrored acrylic and metal pieces.
That is... Oh my God.
Metropolis 2 is what's called a kinetic sculpture. A kinetic sculpture is an artwork that depends on movement for its effect. Because the sculpture has moving parts, it requires constant, hands-on attention from museum staff.
Interesting. Yo, this is so cool.
My name is Laura, and I'm a ceramic sculpture technician
For Metropolis 2.
Metropolis 2 has a team.
Can you all stop? Not stop. Can y'all stop talking at once?
On the sculpture's maintenance and care. The conservation team spends approximately 35 hours per week cleaning, repairing, and making improvements to the various parts of the sculpture, including the cars and trains.
This is so cool. I keep saying that because it's so fucking cool.
They are carefully watching to make sure it is running smoothly and that no cars fall off. Also, because the operator must stand on the sculpture while it is running, they need to remove their shoes first.
That's crazy. Yo, this is...
The greatest challenge faced by Metropolis 2's conservation team is dust. Dust can add resistance to Metropolis 2's moving parts if it is left on the sculpture for too long. Conservators thoroughly clean dust off the sculpture weekly.
That's crazy. I never would have guessed that.
Similarly,
I never would have guessed it was that complicated.
Inspected weekly. Conservators remove dirt and dust from all areas of the cars. Cars with loose wheels or magnets, or that frequently fall off the sculpture, are removed to be inspected and repaired.
Wow. It makes sense too because it's constantly moving, so it's like all that build up and whatnot, and like electronics and stuff like that. It would attract dust. Interesting.
A deeper clean of the train's rolling stock happens once a month. A deep clean involves cleaning the surface of the wheels, removing any lint from inside, and oiling various parts of the train.
The part of me that wants to know, like, where's some of the lint coming from, but like I said,
it has run for over 4,800 hours. It has taken many more hours of maintenance and repairs by conservation staff to make that possible.
Yeah, this is so
Next
cool.
time you visit Metropolis 2, think about all the work involved in keeping this amazingly unique and constantly evolving work
Where
of
is this?
art going.
Yeah, this is so cool. I'm trying to see. I'm guessing it's in New York. I can't tell. Hold up. Get tickets. Like, let's see where this location is. Because this is pretty fucking cool. Bro, just tell me where you are. Just tell me where you are. I just want to know where you are. Oh my god, where are you? Alright, I'm done. I'm assuming it's Los Angeles. I can't tell. Yo, that is so fucking cool. Easy. That's definitely an easy upvote. Oh, you son of a bitch. I did not click on you. Oh yeah, this is an upvote, and easy upvote. Okay. Oh yeah. Go on. That's right. Yeah. Dot the fuck out of that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it looks cool. What is he making though? Yo, that looks so cool. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What? What is he? Okay, what's this? I'm intrigued. What? That looks so bugged. That was cool. You get it up there. Oh, okay, okay. He's gonna do it. 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 Okay, that. Yeah, I can see somebody having this framed somewhere, and I didn't even notice like the broken crayons. That's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, yeah, take that shit off. Yeah. No, you're supposed to do it in one swoop. Why? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Harvesting the field. Interesting. Go on. There's no music, by the way, so I'm just gonna... Stress chips? Those are my favorite chips! Okay, you didn't have to mute. Okay, now I have to mute you because copyright. I want people to watch this afterwards. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, that's so fucking sexy. Oh, yeah. Baking time lapses. Yeah, make me horny now. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Alright, let's go back to popular. Let's see what else we got. My 78-year-old father has discovered he can ask ChatGPT any questions he wants. The answer to answer to anything he wants instead of texting me. Why do you call the symbol read? Why do you call the symbol read by laser? It's a square with an array of tiny squares. The symbol you're describing sounds like a QR code. Quick response code. It's a two-dimensional barcode that consists of black squares arranged on a white square grid. QR codes are commonly used to store URLs or other information that can be quickly scanned and read by a smartphone or a QR reader. That's just kind of adorable that he replied, "Thank you." He said, "Thank you." Drive-by buddies. Target eliminated. Good. Were you discreet? You could say it was just an accident. Hey, buddy, you want some soda? Oh, boy, don't mind if I do. Plastic. He gave a turtle a plastic straw, and it killed him. It killed him. And you laughed. And you laughed, and I laughed. I'm going to be quiet about this, okay? Eugene Levy just got a star on the Walk of Fame. Yeah, I kind of changed how I looked at this when I understood that you pay for that. Like, you put money down to do that. That kind of blew my mind on it, because I would have assumed, like, you know what I mean, you earn the stripes. We only wish to thank you. Yo, oh man, I hate that it keeps going back to Toriyama, but it's like, it just happened, so, or it just got announced, so, man. Let's see. Spent 3 hours on this puzzle for this. Wait. Oh my goodness. I'm furious just looking at that. Had to give her a bath. I feel like I deserve to go to prison. What? What happened? Yeah. Coconut oil sparks when scooping. Yo, what? I didn't know it could do that. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. What is this, Resident? Is this Resident Evil? Nah.
You're blind.
What happened? A fart? Was that literally a fart? I'm just gonna gloss over that. Wait, what? Hold up. I know I don't do politics and shit, but it just says not running against a cadaver. What does that mean? A lot of things happen here. Here's something. Republican return to a character of falling down dementia. Alright, I'm just gonna gloss over this. Okay, it's not letting me just leave, so I have to. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Oppenheimer made a lot of money, and I say it's crazy just because it's like I didn't think it was gonna be as big a movie as it was. I didn't expect it to be so explosive as it is, or as it ended up being. But you know, guy I work with, he tried to say I don't know what he's like. He said like what it's about. What's it about? Oh, no. One guy I worked with said that he saw it. The other dude said, don't tell me about it. I want to see it. He's like, you took a history class, right? And he wasn't wrong. I mean, if the facto, he made a point. Okay. Latvia orders first Russians. Interesting. In jail, is a misses a kid's birthday. After police mistook SpaghettiO sauce on a spoon. That was frustrating. You're not home at 1 p.m.? Okay, we'll try again tomorrow at 1 p.m. I invite you over to my house while we're greeting each other at the door. I turn around and yell, "Down, boy, down, no." And you just see a caterpillar moving very slowly across the floor toward you. That's funny. Aw. Look at him. Eugene Levy, he earned this. Oh, that looks so satisfying. That looks great. Looks like candy. Looks like the cherry Jolly Venture. Rather sit around something and not tend to the needs of a child. Exactly the kind of self-awareness that people need. Yeah, I'll give him that. Seth Rogen saying he doesn't want kids because he'd rather sit around smoking weed all day and not tend to the needs of a child is exactly the kind of self-awareness people need. Let's be honest. He shouldn't be a parent, so he's making sure that he doesn't become a parent. That's using the old noggin. Come on. Yeah. Hold on, let me actually read this. When asked about the female protagonist for Persona 3 Reload, Wada said he considered it, but development would cost more and take longer than the answer / episode. AGs, there's no possibility for femmes. I don't know what this means. Oh, female main character. He also said that he wants Persona team to focus on new games as well. I will say this, not for nothing, growing up, like millennial and growing up, like there was the concept of female leads and whatnot, strong female leads being introduced. That was so old that's like really weird hearing that be such, like that they keep saying that it's a problem, like their dudes having a problem with it when it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Most dudes really just and forgive my ignorance because it's just like I didn't have a problem with it, so I don't know. And if the story sucked, then the story sucked. But when you're forcing it down someone's throat, it's just like, you're making a thing about it and that's when it's like, all right, you can stop now. Yeah. This picture just looks weird. Like, just like you're around a bunch of formally dressed people, and you're wearing a MAGA hat and a shirt with buttons on. It's like, all right, we see you. What the frack? I think I already know where this is going. I gotta watch that again. That was kind of cool. That's crazy. SOTUS. State of the Union. Oh, shit. Yo, and he was trying to look out. Yo, your man's homie behind him, like...
Shoot, she doesn't know.
Oh, my God. Zookeeper stuck in enclosure with silverback gorilla. Yeah, let's get the kids away before they witness some moida. Woo! They managed to close the door. Yo, this is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. God help her. God help her. God help her.
Dad. Oh, God help her. Okay.
God help her. God help her. God
Yo, that's all you could do for her right there. Oh, shit. And there's the other guy. The other guy's right here. There's the other dude right here. So he's looking. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, that's him. Yo. I don't think this video will be posted if it got caught. Yo, if I was one of them, the second I'm in safety, the second I can talk to management, I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to let them have a piece of my mind. I almost died today. Oh, man. Yo, what? My suspense is killing me. What is happening? Run, 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 run.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm getting a raise. That's all I know. That ain't no discussion, because it's that or I gotta bust out my lawyer.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lord.
Aw. He brought his bucket on. So that you know, no one knows, like, R.I.P. Harambe, but no one knows what was going through the animal's head, but it seemed like he wasn't as threatening as it may have been. It's just you don't want to take that chance. This is interesting. We had parent-teacher conferences this week. Something that always strikes me is how many parents think so low of their kids. I don't know which is worse, this or thinking too high of them. Both are sad, I guess. Quotes I heard. He won't get into he won't get into college, so it doesn't matter. If I were his teacher, I would want to punch him in the face. She is a liar, so I'm not surprised. Right now, we're focused on graduating. Then he's 18 and out of my hands. Like, what the fuck? I'm glad that these parents don't believe their kid is some angel, but also sad to see many parents are just done with their kid. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I have noticed that too. Like, there's a lot of people that don't seem to understand that, yo, you can love someone and not like them. I have plenty of family like that. I almost said a name. Asshole. I got a letter this morning, boy. I never got a pair of Hey Dudes, and I know I probably should. I'm at that age, I don't think I'm gonna get judged. Interesting. Aww. He's doing a little thing with his mouth. Aww. I'm not even gonna act like I'm. I was intrigued by crypto. It's just that it wasn't very well introduced to me, and by the time that it was, I just wasn't interested. And I know a few people that were very heavy into it, but it just they weren't able to really sell me on it, and it's just I'm not as interested in it. I kind of wish I was, because money, but yeah. It had to be Brazil. Dragon Bar. American flies to Spain. Why is everyone speaking Mexican here? The Spaniards. That's funny. Oh shit! They're making a Dune game. I mean, it definitely lends itself. I'm okay. Yeah, we just saw this. Oh shit! And this was in Fort Worth. Microsoft announced they were breached and source code stolen. Linux. You guys are protecting source code? The joke is Linux doesn't protect the source code. It's very open. It's open source. Wow, this photo's from 1963. It's crazy because the boxes, I peeped the boxes, but it just there was nothing registering for me to guess an age. Tony Giordano selling hot dogs at his stand in New York's Little Italy, 1963. Photo by Evelyn Hoffer. The Way We Were is a pretty good spot to check out some old stuff, especially if you live somewhere that has a lot of age on it. It's definitely a good place to post. So what you guys going with? Pick a pill. Free models for life. God tier painting skills. Know all rules and abilities by heart and never forget them. Henry Cavill flies to your house to play Warhammer with you whenever you want. I'm just gonna go sort of that. Boomers selling their homes for $2 million after buying them in 1969 for 7 raspberries. Such an asshole thing to say. I said to my girl, you can buy $70. Can $70 buy this entire shelf? And she started laughing to herself like she was Sephiroth while saying men under her breath. I think the laughable part to me is just like you're acting like is that supposed to be a flex? Because it's not. Oh, yuck. A kangaroo stampede. Oh, that's kind of cool. Mom types. Anime mom. Anime stepmom. Pixar mom. Disney mom. That's terrible. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up here. I was actually, funny shit. I was waiting till I got to another Toriyama post, and I was gonna pick that as a point. It wasn't showing up. But yeah, always a good time. I always enjoy streaming, and my laundry's done. It's a good day. All right, peace, y'all. Till next time. Always a pleasure. Natic